Sometimes I be right in your face and hit like Genjutsu in place. That's how it be though. Nothing but great effort just to get a C though. Eyes watching but we never seem to be though. The long-awaited day is here, people. Say it with me one time. Just very slowly and then smoothly, and then we rock it out. My Hero Academia greatness! The episode 1 of season 3 premiered. In case you don't know, the episodes of My Hero Academia come out at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday morning. So if you want to watch the episode ASAP, there you go. This episode, I gotta be honest with you guys though. As much as I love My Hero Academia, I gotta 100% say the truth and give it what it is. If you are not into the fun episodes, if you are not invested to the point of wanting to watch everything of My Hero Academia, then I can honestly say this episode of My Hero Academia, you can skip it. It just really felt like that. I had a fun time with it. I thought it was enjoyable. I thought it was kind of cool, but in essence, it was really, truly just like, hey, let's get some recap in there. A lot of recap throughout the episode, seeing old scenes from season 1 and 2, kind of bringing it all back in. I think it's the way they try to do it to remind people in case they forgot of what happened in My Hero Academia, or for newcomers as well, is what they were trying to do with this episode, because again, there was quite a bit of recap throughout it. There was a little small plot, and if you've seen any of my videos talking about the spoiler synopsis for it, then you already know, hey, there's this big scheme that Mineta and Kaminari are trying to come up with to get the girls in their bathing suits to go to a swimming pool. It backfires, but in essence, we get some cool little training-esque elements, I believe. But I can't even lie, one of the things that kind of got me tight was like, all right, you're gonna give me filler, you're gonna start off in that regard, right? We're not gonna start off straight away like bam, you know, running 100 miles per hour. We're gonna start off with fun episode, fair enough. But the tease of what they did, and I know why they did it, I can almost guarantee I know why they did it, where at the very end of the episode, you know, we put up with quite a bit. Again, it was fun, it was for the most part entertaining, but we didn't start back on the story. So at the very least, it was cool when we were building up to this big swimming race between Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki, the big three. They're my big three anyway, of My Hero Academia, but pretty soon we're not even going to be able to use that term, but we'll get there when we get there, you know what I'm saying? But we get this big setup that they're about to go and throw down in a big swimming race, and then it gets cut short by a race ahead, and I'm like, really, you know, that would have been a nice way to start things off. Obviously they don't want to, and probably they can't show who would be the fastest at that point, because again, there's a big element of My Hero Academia of who's gonna be the #1 hero, and everybody's coming for it. So if you showcase elements like that right now, especially again, it's filler, it might mess with certain aspects of the future of competitive things that are going to go down with Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki, and of course, you know, their skill level and who's where. So that's probably why they had to cut it off. But I'm just saying, dog, I'm just saying, y'all had us throughout the episode, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of recap and stuff, and we get to this really big thing, and I was like, how you gonna tease me like that? How you gonna build up this insane thing of like, yo, at least it's a swimming race, and then nah, didn't deliver. So I was a little bit annoyed in that regard. Again, it all made sense, 5 o'clock or whatever, and again, them wanting to cut off so that we don't know exactly who's the fastest swimmer, even though I guess competitive wise, it's not like that's going to showcase that Deku or Bakugo or Todoroki are, you know, the best, that they'll, you know, immediately beat the other ones. Again, it was a simple swimming race, but again, speed wise and a lot of people's perspective immediately, even if it's just a swimming race, people will say, nah, you know, he won, that means that he's the best, you know, amongst the three of them. So that's probably another reason, again, why they did what they did. But I was a little heated, and again, I just gotta say, overall, it's fun, it's chill, I enjoyed it, I had a great time. We'll talk about the opening and endings in a second, but if you're just wanting to get through the stuff that the manga has, like, you know, if you're a manga reader and you don't care about the anime only episodes, you can skip this episode. And honestly, it just really doesn't have that much importance. It's a cool reminder if you forgot a lot of the stuff that happened in My Hero. Again, it's a refresher, but it's just a fun episode. All that needs to be said is a fun anime original, aka filler episode. The real My Hero Academia starts next week. So again, I just wanted to put it out there. I don't want people to feel like, oh yeah, it's My Hero, but I'm wasting my time. You don't have to. You can just start off with the next episode. There's nothing really crucial. There's cool elements, getting to see All Might and driving home again that what happened in the last season with Shigaraki and everything is a big deal, and they're going to be carrying it over with extra precaution moving into this season. But again, it's anime original. So with all that being said, let's talk about the opening that everyone and their mama doesn't stop talking about. I believe the opening, if it's not the opening, it's the ending, but I'm pretty sure it's the opening, is done by ForneverWorld. It is phenomenal. The visuals, the song itself, everything about the opening. Best opening of My Hero Academia. I really liked the first opening. Wasn't a big fan of the second opening, and I think we've even had 3 openings by now. This is the 4th opening, and yeah, out of all of them, my favorite was the first one because it really embodied the beginning of My Hero, that feel of, like, you know, this kid that was a wimp and now he's trying to do great things. And then now this latest one, just sonically, it sounds so good, and I can't get over this. This will probably be one of the most memorable openings of this year. Again, because one, ForneverWorld, huge band, and even the ending, you know, just to quickly touch upon the ending, visually, yeah, it wasn't all that spectacular, but the song itself was amazing. And endings, usually they don't invest too much into it because, again, it's the ending. Most people skip out on the endings. They skip out on the openings half the time, and then majority of people, they're like, episode's over, let me just see the preview. I don't even care about the preview, let's just jump to the next one, you know what I'm saying? So the ending, visually, but the song is awesome, and the opening, again, this will probably be best, if not one of the best or most memorable openings of this entire year, because it was damn good, and I love me some ForneverWorld. So with all of that being said, we covered the episode in its entirety. Again, for the most part, just a little swimming thing. I think it was fun with the competitive nature. It had a couple of elements of driving home. Again, of Ida sometimes creeps me out, I'm not gonna lie. Ida creeps me out a little bit when he gets into his serious mode, but of course it's all that he takes everything very serious, because that's been his character from jump, trying to be the class president, everything. He's always taking serious things. But yeah, this episode, Ida was a little bit like, yo, just relax. And of course the big tease as well. Like, honestly, this episode, I would even argue, is just all around the tease. For the people that wanted the fan service, we got a little image of Mineta daydreaming what Yao Yorozu and, you know, all of them, Ochaka and everybody looks like in a nice 2-piece swimsuit. But then throughout the episode, they all in 1-piece swimsuits, which is cool. Again, that's My Hero doing, if they're gonna do the classic shonen trope of, like, you know, the beach episode, in this case a swimming episode, swimming pool episode, they do it in their way of, like, yeah, you're not just gonna get big busts everywhere, because one, these are all, you know, they're in school still, you know what I'm saying? We're not even supposed to be, they shouldn't even be doing that to begin with. Obviously with anime, they like to tweak around too much and make girls that are in class 1A look like they're 25 years old, you know what I'm saying? So they be messing around with that too. But again, even that was a tease for the people that wanted to see that. We didn't get the 3-way showdown in the swimming race. We didn't get the girl that was just wearing them 1-piece, like, yeah, just go to episode 2, just jump to episode 2 again. But I'm kind of curious what a lot of you guys thought about the return to the My Hero Academia world with season 3 episode 1. What do you think about the small plot of them, you know, being competitive? Again, My Hero, things like this aren't that troublesome or that bothering, because My Hero, it's almost as if every arc has a little bit of training or practicing, because it goes all into the whole academia, you know, school setting. With that being said, yeah, there's gonna be, like, you know, the swimming race and stuff like that. So if anything, stuff like this works very well for My Hero, and of course it does its own spin. But did you like the episode? You hated it, thought it was a waste of time, too much recap, or you enjoyed it for what it was worth? And if you haven't watched the episode yet, based on what I've told you, are you gonna watch it? Are you just gonna say, I'll just wait for the next episode for the true beginning of My Hero Academia? We know we got 25 episodes, so 24 more episodes of the season remains, and my gosh, I can't wait, because this is gonna be easily the biggest season of the 3. And I gotta say, honestly, again, by the end of all of this, even though we started off like this, but by the end of all of this, My Hero Academia, if it is not truly in every which way known and regarded as the next big shonen is here after that, then it never will be, because season 3 is going to be amazing. So I can take one on the chin and say, yeah, episode 1 was filler or whatever. They're more than likely not going to do that again. If they do, it'll be 1 or 2 episodes, because mind you, they have a certain stopping point in mind, and they have to fill up 25 episodes in order. It's not like it would perfectly be good at 17 episodes. They can't do that. So we're gonna get episodes here like that. But honestly, it's fine when, again, I think of season 3 is going to be amazing. This is going to be the make or break season for My Hero. I'm so ready. I'm hyped. Yo, bro, that's the episode. Yay, nay. I just say go to the next one when it comes out. But that is all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, do a little stalking on my Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming every now and then, playing some Dragon Ball FighterZ, all sorts of anime games. But that is all I have. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day. My Hero Academia greatness, it begins. Season 3 plus Ultra. I'm such a fucking nerd. Oh my god. Whoa. Yeah, have an awesome day.
Making major moves, laughing at the haters lose. We don't give a fuck.